Right. Come on then. Let's go.
Okay.
She's had a coffee.
Are we ready?
She's ready to go.
Hello, welcome to Sidetracked. I'm Nick Grimshaw.
And my name is Annie MacManus. There will be swearing.
There will be swearing.
Because there always is.
There may well be. Hey, if you're listening to this podcast, we should let you know that from now on, Sidetracked's going to be filmed for YouTube. So if you want to watch it, you can watch it.
It's not good news for my hair.
Do you know what I thought about this? Not your hair, my hair. Mm-hmm. I actually thought about your hair and I thought, no. I was like, should we look nice for a podcast? It's a podcast.
Also, I just picked the skin off. I picked the skin off my fingers the entire way through every podcast. Yeah, so you're gonna be. It's that you can watch that happening in real time.
I actually have noticed that.
I know. You always go, stop it.
Stop it. Stop it. Anyway, if you want to see our hair, which looks fine, and you want to see Annie peeling layers off her own thumb, then you can watch Sidetrack now on YouTube. Do you watch any podcasts on YouTube?
Nope.
Me neither.
No. But apparently it's all the rage.
It's a thing. It's a thing.
Yeah.
Never watched one in my life.
Yeah. I think when we have guests, I think there's always huge
we normally do it then. Yeah. But we've realised we've reached a level now where we're really interested into the internet.
Who needs a guest?
Yeah. Charlie XCX, who?
We have lots to catch up on, both in terms of music and pop culture in the world, but also our own lives.
Yeah, we've not seen each other for a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Apart from last night.
We saw each other last night.
We saw each other last night, which I think is bad before a podcast record.
But we didn't actually catch up that much.
No.
Yeah.
I know that you've been enjoying Olivia Rodrigo's album.
I have. I listened to it last night on the way to your place, and on this morning I've listened to it twice. I've listened to a bit of her interview on Popcast.
Yes.
And pleasantly surprised.
Yeah.
It's not normally the type of music I'd go for.
No, because I know we've talked about her before on this podcast.
And I didn't really know who she was last time. So there's a big evolution there.
A huge evolution.
I think...
What was your entry point, Robert Smith?
Yes. I think the reason is The Cure and how massively influenced by The Cure this album is. And you can really hear it all over the record. But it's done in a classy way. It doesn't feel like she's ripped them off.
No.
It's more just like you can tell she's a super fan.
Yeah.
And so the pop music feels kind of imbued with the kind of 80s sound of The Cure. But also the writing on the record is really good. The songs are well crafted.
Yes.
And there's a sense of kind of rousing indie angst, which I love a bit of that.
Yes.
You know, I love like a kind of rousing and angsty lyrics and a rousing chorus. Yeah. Love that shit.
There's a bit of like longing in it. Yeah. Yearning.
And the whole thing is, I mean, sorry if you know this already, you probably do if you're a Sidetracked regular fan, but the whole thing is based on like falling in love with someone, and then by the time you get to the middle of the album, it's the kind of realization that it's not maybe what it seems, and then it's all like the fallout. So it's good in that kind of early 20s when loving someone so much, like it makes you feel sick, like the physical manifestation of like being obsessed with someone. She really does that well.
She does that well.
Yeah.
She does that well. And she did a surprise set at Primavera.
Did she,
last
babe?
week, yeah. She did a surprise set. It was sort of announced a few hours before she took to the stage, and Robert Smith came out. So he must love her.
He must love her.
I saw he did an interview. He did an interview with Deb and Nathan on Six Music, and he said like, oh, you know, she just comes out and what she does, she just finds like so easy. And it was amazing to see someone like Robert Smith be in awe of someone like Olivia Rodrigo, who's just like, 23 years old. And he was like, I like that she can just get on with it.
Yeah.
And they headlined on the Friday night.
Yeah.
And then she did her surprise set Saturday night, and he came and joined her on stage. Also, Debbie Burns joined her on stage as well. So she's really hitting up the correct legends, isn't she? She's really hitting up the
correct legends. But she does seem like, from the very little bit I've heard of her being interviewed, she seems very smart.
Yeah.
Very like wiser than her years to a kind of an alarming degree. But she's been in the business for so long. I didn't realize she was started out in Disney.
Yeah, she was Disney.
Yeah, so she's been in the biz. Like,
so she's probably had a job for about 15 years.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is her mature album. And she's like 23.
Yeah.
The fuck? So yeah, I really like the album. And I will continue listening to it.
Yes.
That's
Well, sorry to interrupt your Olivia Rodrigo listening.
Yeah.
To record this.
Will you listen to it?
I did listen to it.
And you didn't like it.
I didn't not like it.
Yeah.
I just don't know if I...
So are you not the intended audience?
I don't think I'm the intended audience.
I hear you.
I got it, but I wouldn't put it on again. I really like her.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. I saw she did an interview with Jordan North where they were in the pub together.
Yeah.
And she seemed like great fun. And she was talking about how much she loves going to the pub, how much she enjoys a Guinness.
Yeah.
It's good vibe.
Yeah.
But
do you think she'll be like superstar status? Do you think Taylor Swift is jealous? Is there beef? There's rumoured beef.
Is there rumoured beef?
Because I think people thought Vampire was about Taylor Swift.
Right, yeah, there was that beef.
Yeah.
Or rumoured beef.
I reckon Taylor Swift's fuming.
Do you reckon?
Because she does what Taylor Swift does, but better.
But do you think that surely, come on, she can't be beefing. It's a different gen.
Yeah, but all the more reason to be jealous.
Really?
Oh, I'd say. I mean, listen, this is pure conjecture, but I reckon Taylor Swift is fuming.
Olivia Rodrigo could be our child.
I could be her mother.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I was watching a thing about the World Cup's on, about the football the other day, and it was like interviews with the players, and Harry Kane came on, and I always thought Harry Kane was older than me. You know, because like the way footballers talk, and it was like Harry Kane 32. I was like, 32?
It's so funny when you see footballers in real life in their normal clothes and you're like, oh, you're a child.
And then I saw Jude Bellingham. Yeah. He could be our kid as well.
I know.
22.
I know. I remind my football teammates often that I could be their mother.
I could be your mother.
I could be your mother.
I could be your mother. So I don't know what made me say that. But yeah, different gens.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you'd be jealous of a younger, would you?
Yes.
Do you think?
I would say if you're Taylor Swift, you could definitely be gel.
Oh,
because she has just owned that space.
Right.
And suddenly Olivia Rodrigo comes along and she's really fucking smart and precocious and like absolutely drop dead gorgeous and writes like if you look at the Pitchfork review, it's like 8 point something and it's like this is a start, like this. People are raving about her, raving. Don't know.
Very likable.
Yeah.
As well. And it seems quite easy.
I don't want to be that person that like pits women against each other.
You are. That's
Taylor Swift is
classic you. That is classic you, Annie. It's classic you. You're always pitting women against each other. And I always say, Annie, don't do that. Don't do that. So I saw you last night, but I've not seen you for a little while. I've not seen you since I went to Primavera. I've not seen you since then.
You have to tell me all about it.
So we went there and we went and did the radio from Primavera. I went and did the radio show from there on the Friday morning, and also on the Saturday I joined forces with Beth Ditto and did the radio with Beth from Primavera.
So just before we continue, give us a few like big facts about Primavera. Where is it? How many people go? What's like just so people know?
It's in Barcelona. Yeah, that's in Spain. It's like 75,000 people a day.
Wow.
So
big.
It runs from Wednesday. They have sort of smaller fringe events. Then they have things in the city. This band called Geese. I don't know if you've ever heard of Geese.
Who the hell are
a band called Geese. Whatever next.
Well, a band called Pigeon.
So Geese did a thing, and that's like in the city.
Yeah.
And then they have like sort of different labels. Maybe have parties. DH2 had a label, George Daniels' dance label.
Yeah.
So they had a party where he DJ'd, Josh Cafe, Surah Singer, and Kelly Lee Owens. So they have like these big sort of fun parties on the Wednesday or gigs. Then the festival is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then on the Sunday, which is quite a weird concept. There's like maybe like 10 artists play on the Sunday as sort of like a wind down.
Wow.
So the majority of the festival, is Thursday, Friday,
and what's
Saturday.
The environment? Is it on the beach? Is it concrete? Is it like, what's the vibe?
On the beach is a stretch. It's by the sea, but it's like...
Is it in big warehouses or something? Oh, it's a car
park.
No,
it's like outside on, I guess, a car park or something. It's near a sewage works. But don't let that put you off. It aesthetically looks quite good.
But you told me smell-wise, not so good.
I think the smell is the toilet, not the sewage works.
Okay, so let's talk about that.
Yeah. Quite smelly, I thought.
Right.
And I actually wanted to do a Glastonbury PSA because, every time you mention Glastonbury, people are like, oh. Stinks. Oh, got me going there, it stinks.
Yeah.
Someone we were at dinner with last night was like, oh, got me going there, it stinks. I'd say Primavera smells more. I think Glastonbury doesn't smell that bad. By the toilets, sure.
Also, Glastonbury doesn't use any chemicals to erase the smell.
Yeah.
Like it's all purely natural.
You're smelling pure.
You're smelling pure effluent.
Shit. Yeah.
Whereas this is like...
Yeah, it's like someone sort of tried to Febreze the shit maybe a bit. Right. And it's like, I don't know.
And so is it off-putting? Like, is it all the time and all the... sorry. Is it all the constant, the smell, like when you walk around?
It's good. Yeah, but it's quite smelly, I thought.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That is off-putting.
Yeah, but festivals sometimes can stink.
Yeah.
You know? However, sensational lineup. I thought the lineup was so good. I think the lineup was always good at Primavera. It's more one of those festivals where you go to for the night, you know? It's not like you don't camp.
You have your siesta and then you
go.
go.
Yeah. There's not sort of like the festival life that you'd experience at maybe a Glastonbury where
it's
you're
not
like
a full immersive
in
experience.
it together and you're mooching around.
Yeah.
It's like you're going to see bands in a car park at night. And it's more like that vibe. So we went Thursday and it was kind of torrential rain on Thursday. So loads of people got rained off. Doja Cat couldn't perform. Massive Attack couldn't perform. And then it was, I mean, when it was raining there, sometimes when it says it's going to rain on holiday, you're like, we'll be able to handle it. Not like rain here.
Yeah.
It was bad. It was bad weather. And like the radio came off air 3 times.
Wow.
Yeah, there was like fences blowing. It was windy. It was a lot. So watched a little bit of Geese in the rain.
Yeah.
But I was ill prepared. I didn't have a waterproof nothing. Do you know what I mean? Because I was like, it's not going to rain.
Yeah, you just think in Spain that's not going to be a thing. You don't expect that.
And then we were meant to do some interviews and they got cancelled because of the bad weather. So on Friday, it was quite funny going to do the radio show from there because we were like, oh my God, fingers crossed, is it going to be all right? So we went and it was like puddles and early and we were like, oh my God, it was just not what I was envisioning from Primavera. But the show on Friday was really fun. And then on Friday night, we went to see The Cure, who played for like almost 3 hours.
Oh my God, was it amazing?
And yeah, he's incredible because I'd only ever seen The Cure. Well, I saw The Cure recently when they did the session they did for 6 and they did one for Radio 2 as well. And his voice is...
It's exceptional, isn't it?
Exceptional.
It hasn't lost any of its essence.
The same as it was in the 80s.
Yeah.
Exactly the same.
Yeah.
Apparently he practices every day.
I think of Robert Smith all the time from his guest appearance on this show. And he's had such an effect on me and my attitude to the moon. Every time I look at the moon, I think of Robert fucking Smith.
Yeah, I do actually.
I like stare out the window at night and like, look at it.
Yeah.
And I thank him for that the rest of my life.
Yeah. So they were great. Obviously, he's fantastic. And I saw loads of people who listened to Sidetracked.
Yeah. Oh,
at the festival and at the airport.
Was there a Sidetracked meetup? I think there was talk of a Sidetracked meet in our
thanks for letting us know.
In our Insta conversation, in our what the fuck do we call it?
Instagram channel.
In our Instagram channel, there was talk of a Sidetracked meetup.
No way.
Yeah. So who did you actually see? You saw The Cure?
I saw The Cure and I saw the XX.
And how were they?
It was really good to see the XX. I thought they were excellent. They did sort of a medley middle bit where they did sort of their individual solo work. Nice. So there's like Romy had a bit, Jamie had a bit, Oliver had a bit. But it was really special to see them all back on stage as a trio again. Yeah. And doing those old songs from the first album. They were so adored there at that festival.
Wow.
Like mega reaction to them coming on stage. And they started together, like all close on the stage. And it's beautifully atmospheric what they do sonically, but they create that on stage visually, you know. It's like beautifully lit and considered and like moody staging. Yeah. And then they all separated and performed. And then I noticed at the end of the show, they all went back to one as well.
That's very lovely. Yeah, very lovely.
So I thought we could do that at the end of this podcast.
Yeah, shall I just move my chair?
Yeah, come a bit closer to you. Yeah.
Okay.
A bit closer, yeah. I thought it would be nice to do. But no, great to see them. I love them. Yeah. Love the XX. Breaking news.
Good.
And we did a great show on Saturday morning with Beth Ditto, myself and Beth. We welcomed loads of great people to the show. We had Lambrini Girls, Viagra Boys, These New Puritans, Baxter Jury. It was a lot of fun. It was a good show. So really nice to get to do the radio with Beth, who was just,
wild.
Absolutely wild.
She's every radio producer's worst nightmare.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
And every time, you know, the song would be ending, they'd be like, right, Mike's live. And she'd be like, who's Mike? Where's Mike? And like, you
never
know,
gets old.
I'd just be holding my thing like this, like with what's coming up on the show, my script to the show. And they'd be like, okay, we're coming to you in 3 seconds. And she'd go, and I'd be like, I was like, great.
I love her so much.
Don't know what song's coming next.
I love her.
A lot of that. But she was funny. She was also like, she's like, I don't know these New Puritans. I was like, you do know these New Puritans. She's like, I don't know them. And then they came in, she's like, I know him. I was like, I told you know him. She said he was going to do my shelves. I was like, what? She's like, I met him at a party. He said he'd help me build my shelves. And then a lot of the interview was about George from These New Puritans doing Beth Ditto's shelves, which he said he would do.
I mean, personally, I'd rather hear that. Like, I love that.
Well, if you listen to their album, that's why it bloody sounds.
But nice, babe.
But yeah, it was fun. It was good, and then it was kind of funny. It ending on a Saturday night, and I quite liked it.
Yeah.
Like, I quite liked a festival ending on a Saturday night.
If you do Friday, Saturday, by Sunday, I'm like ready to go home.
Yeah, and there was something, like there's a bit sad when a festival ends on a Sunday and then you're like, oh my God, I'm waking up and it's Monday and now I've got to go back to
real life.
Reality and work. Really good waking up on a Sunday and being like, we've got another day.
Yeah.
And then we just went to the beach and
you could just wind down slowly. Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it, moving it Thursday to...
Well, we'll have a word with Emily Evis about that.
Yeah.
See what she says.
Wrap it on a Sunday, Emily. We've got to get home.
Cut a whole day out. Who needs a third headliner, eh?
Yeah. No, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Oh, yeah, just do it Thursday. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. I suppose Glastonbury do, don't they? They really go for it.
Babe, I'm going to sound really old-fashioned here, right? But I finally understood the perils of AI and music creation.
Okay.
Right? I was sitting with T the other day and he was talking about AI.
AI?
AI. And I was like, whatever. I wasn't really listening. He was like, just let me show you. Just let me show you. So he got the AI up and he was like, let's make a tune. Like, what kind of tune do you want to make? And I was like, okay, let's make like a soulful house tune, like reference Masters at Work, kind of 90s New York, live instrumentation, a gospel vocal, right? Right up my street. He pressed a button.
No.
I swear to God, less than 3 seconds
it's done.
Later, an entire song made.
Wow.
Right? I was like, you fucking joking me. And it wasn't perfect, but it's all...
Well, it's all right for 3 seconds.
You get it tracked. So you get all the different... stems, thank you. In like you might like 12 tracks and then you can like choose what you want, take one out, put in another. He was like, we're all fucked. Music producers are fucked. Why would you, if you're someone who needs to create music for any sort of reason beyond creative joy, why would you employ people, instruments like players,
so you're saying
session musicians, singers, when you can literally do it in 3 seconds? And he was saying, like, people now just use, like, if you need to make any sort of music for backing music for like shows, people just make it and it's yours. You own it. It's original. You own it. You don't have to pay for any sort of usage, publishing. And it just blew my mind because I hadn't really seen how easy it was. And I know Diplo's come out recently and said, oh, why would I pay for someone when I can just press a button and like have this great vocal? And you could say like, oh, find someone who sings like Romy from the XX. Can you create me that vocal now? And they create the vocal based on her voice. And I don't think she gets fucking paid for it. And then you get the vocal all to yourself and you own it and you can do what you want with it.
It's fucked up.
So I'm just interested. I just want to raise the conversation for music producers who might listen to this or people who know music producers. Like, how does this whole section of our industry feel? Is there a sense of panic? Is there a sense of you having to go and fucking re-qualify for other jobs, retrain? Are you finding ways that you can work with AI where you feel like it's sustainable, or do you now feel like the future of your job is not sustainable? Because when you see it done in such a stark way, it's hard to believe that music producers have a future. And I mean, obviously, you're going to have your big producers who bands want to work with and artists want to work with. But I'm talking about jobbing producers who work with session musicians and who make music for, kind of more faceless producers. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Of which there is thousands.
It's so mad. It's so mad. But I mean, I just can't believe that can happen. It's so crazy in like seconds.
Yeah. So if you're
making music for a show, for like a TV show or a film or something, and you just need like background music. Yeah. Normally, someone would have been listed, maybe a composer, and they'd like,
Or if you're like let's say you make house music, and you can't afford to like have a vocalist come in and sing for you, so you just make the whole vocal on AI. Is this good? Is this bad? I don't know. I just think it's a big conversation to be had.
Yeah, let us know if you are a producer. Because it's not just the producers; it's
also the jobbing singers
and all the
musicians, the fucking players.
Yeah, I actually thought about that. I went to a gig on. I know I told you about it briefly last night. Yeah. I went to a gig on Sunday afternoon. I had no offense to everyone I know, but I had the nicest Sunday on my own.
Grimmy had an entire day because when you told me, do you know what my first instinct was? Why didn't you fucking call me?
No, I wanted to be on my own.
I would have gone to Kamasi Washington. I would have liked that.
I did think about ringing you, but I wanted to be on my own.
And then I was like, fair.
Yeah.
Respect.
Love you. But it's rare that I'm totally left alone all day.
Yeah.
It was so nice.
And can you walk around and be left alone? Or do you not have people coming up to you being like, hi, love your show?
Not really. Yeah. But no, that's it.
It's not too bad.
No, I wasn't like, I don't want to speak to any humans.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to have someone be like, should we get a coffee? I just went to my own.
Yeah. Was that an impression of me?
No.
We get a coffee.
No. Anyway, I went to see Sunday afternoon on my own Kamasi Washington, who was playing at the South Bank Centre, Royal Festival Hall.
Is that part of Harry Styles?
As part of Harry Styles' Meltdown.
Right.
And when I told my mum that whole thing, she went, Meltdown? I was like, no, he's not having a meltdown. Harry Styles, Meltdown.
It's like a red top headline, isn't it?
Meltdown.
Harry Styles Meltdown.
He does say that projected when you go to see it, and it is quite funny written down. But basically, yeah, if anyone has not heard of this, Meltdown happens every year, and a different artist will curate a lineup, and it runs for about a month.
Didn't you see Shaka Khan at one of those?
So Shaka Khan did it.
Whose Meltdown was that?
That was Shaka Khan's Meltdown.
Oh, it was hers. Okay.
I saw Grace Jones do it, and then they will curate the lineup for a few weeks at the South Bank Centre, and there's everything from like talks and club nights to gigs. Daytime ones, nighttime ones, all different types of gigs, all different types of artists. So yeah, Harry's curated it this year. It's not having a meltdown, Eileen. It's his meltdown.
Yeah.
And yeah, Kamasi Washington was doing a show on Sunday night. But on Sunday afternoon, he did this sort of a celebration of 100 years. It would have been Miles Davis and John Coltrane's 100th birthday.
Wow.
So he did a sort of celebration to them, or what would be their 100th birthday. Wow. So it was sort of reimagining their tracks, merging their tracks. And he is phenomenal. And the whole band were phenomenal.
Yeah.
Really, really mind-blowing. And you know, when you get to go and see musicians at the top of their game, and like the drummer was incredible, the guy on the double bass was incredible, there was two guys on different pianos on either side of the stage, and it is phenomenal. This mega guy on a flute. I've never got like jazzed for a flute before. Like I was like, come on, play that flute. It's fucking brilliant.
Grimmy on his own.
Oh, I was like, look at this guy on his flute. It was like, meow. Anyway,
wow.
So it's amazing to see. And then on my way home, I was thinking about like these musicians. I was like, wow, they are the top of their game. Like truly incredible. And I spent a lifetime getting to that level.
And there's also such a joy in watching how they work off each other.
That's amazing.
So watching the buzz they get from like the language they speak to each other through music and how they,
Yeah, because they all had like a little solo. And often when you go and see someone in like the jazz space, you know, everyone gets introduced, everyone gets to have like a moment to shine in the band. And the way that, like the drummer can just sort of feel where like the pianist is going. And the double bass player's like, oh, yeah, maybe I'll pop in here for a little bit and then I'll stop for a little bit. It's incredible to watch. And you can see Kamasi Washington just like, he was having it, you know, and his like fellow bandmates were playing. But it was really incredible. And he talked about a friend that he used to play with and has written music with who passed, and he was saying he has been playing with him since he was 11. Because I was watching, I was like, he's fucking good on that saxophone. And then he's like, oh, you know, my friend who passed, I've been playing with him since we were 11. I was like, that's why. So it's like a whole lifetime to get to this level. So it makes it extra depressing when you talk about the fact that you can make a song via AI in 3 seconds.
It's just...
Because you're like,
it shouldn't be
quite
allowed.
Depressing. No.
It's not okay.
No.
I think maybe I'm just trying to find some optimism here. No. Maybe there's something in us having to, like, if AI is able to do this, how can we react and adapt as humans? Like, how can we make everything creative and allow that to assist us, but not fucking
not
erase
be the
us.
creative.
Yes.
Yeah. But assisting, allowing you to, maybe you could ask AI to do, here's everything shit and annoying I've got to do in admin today.
Yeah.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
So I can do something creative.
Do you know what I did today?
What?
I woke up at 6.
Yeah.
And I downloaded Claude.
Oh, yeah. I've not done Claude.
And well, Claude is the one that's Chatty Cathy.
Right. So does she talk to you?
Yeah.
So she's like
She.
Chat GPT.
I chose a she.
Yeah.
I chose a she with a kind of French English, like a oh, hello, Annie.
Okay.
Just thought it was, all the rest
That
was
makes
American.
you feel creative, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, why don't we have a cigarette? And
Yes.
you're like, yeah, Claude. Come on, girl.
I was such a sucker. I was like, because she's got a name.
Right.
And now I'm already calling her.
Uh-huh.
And so she's going to help me with my calendar.
Okay.
And do you know what I did, which you'll love? I got all my supplements and I put them in a row. And I was like, Claude took a picture. I was like, are any of these cancelling the other out? Am I okay taking all these? And she told me in great detail what I need more and less of.
Okay.
Really good.
I can't remember how sidetracked we got. Kamasi Washington to Claude. I mentioned a jazz artist. She's like, oh, my French AI assistant.
And also, I'm also aware of the huge contradiction I've just made whilst giving out about AI and then also talking about how great it is.
Two things can be true at the same time.
I think that's the whole thing. It's, you know.
Use it for boring shit to help your life be
Yes.
better. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't use it to erase
Creativity.
all
and-
these great musicians and vocalists and artists and composers.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Here's another
It's
thing.
like, that's
Another thing
okay.
I saw. Well, I'm just full of ideas today.
Yeah.
A friend of mine, Owen Cutts, right? He does this really cool thing online where he does Old Music Friday. So every week, instead of doing New Music Friday, he gets an old song.
I really
It could be like
this.
a Bobby Caldwell
Yeah.
song or like an old, like, you know, Temptation song, something, and he will just deep it and talk about it and talk about how amazing it is. And it's when you hear it in the context, it's like, fuck yeah, we really need to appreciate the old song, blah, blah, blah. But he had this rant on Instagram the other day, and he was saying, like, if the world ended, right, and aliens came down from another planet and they were like, you know, we're just about to like zap your planet because you're worthless to us. What would the human race show them to say, this is what we can do? This is why we're worth it. And he said, music. Music is our masterpiece as humanity. Yes, music exists in nature, as we've discussed many times, but we have created music. We have built instruments. We have created this way of communicating beyond language and accessing emotions that we could not access otherwise, and a way of helping us to feel alive and vibrant and joyous and sad and all of these things.
Everything.
That is why we exist. He was like, fuck everything else. Fuck engineering, fuck skyscrapers, fuck anything. This is why we exist. This is the
No
essence.
offense to any architects listening.
Take this, aliens. Take it. This is our
They
offering
might be
to
like,
you.
but we invented Aphex Twin.
No, they'll be like, you know what? Fair. We're
Yeah.
not going to zap you. This is pretty cool.
Yeah, pretty
What
good.
was that tune?
Yeah,
Can
play
I
that
have
one
it?
again.
Yeah.
You're like, it's the new Olivia Rodrigo.
It features this guy called Robert Smith.
Yeah, she's with
who
Robert
you should
Smith.
know him, actually.
Yeah, he's from your neck of the woods, I believe. I love the idea of Old Music Friday.
Yeah.
That's so good.
You should check it
That's
out.
so Owen Cutts.
Owen Cutts.
I spoke to a composer this week on the show called Hannah Tulicki, and she has made an album that's coming out in August where she uses echolocation of bats to make electronic music.
Obsessed.
And I said to her, live on the radio on Monday, you can listen back on BBC Sounds. I said, me and Annie always talk about whether or not birds make music or is it just bird call?
Yeah.
Do you think bats make music? And she said, no, absolutely not. I don't think bats make music. Bats use it to hunt. They use it to figure out where they
a
are.
function.
She
Yeah.
was like, birds, however, they make music.
Yes.
Yeah. And I looked up and my producer Mark was going, so the debate rages on because some people text in are like, see, and then some people are like, nah, the bird's just hungry.
All the good people get it.
So it's like a still going debate.
Yeah.
But bats, they're not making music unless working with composer
Echolocation. Yeah.
Hannah Tulicki. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good.
I
It's
mean,
really
I'd
good.
be interested in that question to interview a marine biologist and talk about whales because now whale song is a thing. So that's for another time.
Yeah, that's for another time.
Grania, producer
We haven't
Grania's
got
like,
time.
not again.
Grania's like, not a
Please,
whale
no
on the
more.
show. Please, please.
Is there a horse? Is there a whale girl? Could we invite?
Wait, we should talk about Horsegiirl.
Oh my God.
Because Horsegiirl This episode
I have
is chaotic.
never been asked more about anything than fucking Horsegiirl. I mean,
Yeah.
we love Horsegiirl, but wow, she caused a stir.
Is it true that the video of Horsegiirl on this podcast is the most viewed video
Yes.
on BBC Sound?
Yes, the most viewed video
Instagram.
on BBC Sound's Instagram channel
Ever. Wow. And wow. Get
I mean,
back on.
Horsegiirl is made for the internet.
Book Barbara's a bleeding co-host.
Yeah, every week.
Yeah.
Should we talk about the world and stuff?
The world.
The music world.
Uh,
Should we actually refer to the notes that have been prepared for us by our brilliant production team?
probably.
Or shall we just
Have a
chat
little
shit
look.
some more?
Have a little look, please.
Okay. So something that I thought was interesting that we could bring to the table
Mm-hmm.
this week is the Phoebe Bridgers tour,
Yes.
in which she requested that fans should not bring any phones, smartwatches, or related accessories to the gigs. And if they do, they will be secured in pouches.
Mm-hmm.
So sorry, she requested that people secure them in pouches. Obviously, you're allowed to bring them, but you're not
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
allowed
you
to
can
take
bring
them into
it.
the room.
Yeah.
And it caused quite a stir. People criticized it initially. Some people, a lot of people absolutely loved it. Some people criticized it, said that it's classist, potentially ableist. It does turn out that anyone who was disabled was allowed to bring their phone, so that was fine. Anyone who needed it on an accessibility level could bring it. But the tour...
I think that's all right if you need it for accessibility.
Yeah,
Like, come on.
of course.
Of course. But
Of
then
course.
this is the bit that killed me. People were saying it's an infringement on their human rights.
fuck off.
Well, not really, because you don't have to go.
No. And you don't need a phone to be
You
human.
don't. Yeah. It's okay. It's also for about an hour.
Yeah.
It's not saying like you can't have a phone for a week before you come to Phoebe Bridgers.
But there's also a complaint that I thought was interesting with someone saying like, what about the people who can't afford concert tickets, who rely on friends FaceTiming them or taking videos? Music is about community, and that shouldn't exclude people who can't afford a ticket. So that was interesting in just to highlight the fact that is such a culture now where you can experience a whole gig through someone else's phone or through someone else live streaming. We've spoken about this continuously on our podcast about how annoying it is when someone holds their phone up and streams the whole gig.
Yeah.
Because it really takes away from the magic of the kind of connection that you have as a member of audience with the artist. But yeah, if you can't afford a ticket, maybe that's your only way.
Yeah. I think that in terms of talking about it, sense of community, I think someone being on FaceTime in a venue watching
Does
an
not
artist,
contribute to community whatsoever.
No. I think it would take me out of the room if I could just see someone's face like this.
Completely.
There.
Also, you have to think about the artist in question. You know, if it's their wish and they're doing it respectfully, and they're paying for the pouches, which I'm sure they are, and believe me, I've tried this, it costs a fucking load of money, then that's their wish. And there's a sense of kind of respecting that artist's wish. You know, that's how she feels she's going to be able to perform, give the best optimal performance she can give on that stage. Obviously, she tried it and was like, I ain't never going back.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
anyone who tries to do a gig with no phones, I can speak for myself, you're never going to want to go back. It's too good.
Yeah, when we were seeing like the footage of Florence on tour, and she was singing, and you know she'd be singing right in front of her fans, and she'd like to be up close and personal, and it was just a sea of phones in her face. Now, if you're the artist, why would you want to sing to loads of phones? Like it's such a weird thing for them to feel, and she'd be like pushing the phones down, being like, "No, I want to sing to you."
Did she do that?
Yeah, she was like pushing phones down and being like, "No, I want to like sing face to face to you."
I want to look in your eyes.
Yeah, I want to look in
Not
your
on a
eyes.
fucking phone camera.
Yeah, she's done that. She's done music videos.
I mean, she must hate that because she
Yeah.
has been around since that didn't happen.
yeah.
I must hate that.
Yeah.
I'm reminded of a David Hockney quote I saw on a billboard today. Something like,
Not
and it was
something like.
it was from his, I think, an exhibition that he did. For some reason, it's on a billboard, and it I'm paraphrasing, but it was put your phone down and look with both eyes, basically.
Yeah.
Pretty good
I think
advice.
it's all right. I know we've talked about this before. I think it's fine to take a picture. I don't know. I'm not an artist, but I'm sure they're not begrudging everyone taking a picture. Like you've saved up your money. It's really exciting. Like I went to Kamasi at the weekend. I wanted to take a picture. I loved it.
Yeah.
It's more when it's like this for the full thing.
Yeah.
I think it's, get your picture, move on.
Do we know if Phoebe Bridgers has said anything about it? Or
We do not.
I mean, her tour is completely sold out.
Yeah.
All it does when you take away phones is just add this whole element of intrigue and curiosity about what people are experiencing in that room. And it makes the people who are in that room, it gives them such an elevated experience, like a kind of one-off, unique experience that is only theirs to share with her. And so I think everyone is a winner in that scenario, really. Like, and what she could do as an artist, if she's aware of the fact that there's people who can't afford her tickets, is either do runs of cheap, affordable tickets, which I'm sure she probably does, or film a really nice version of her gig and make that available for free to people so that people can experience it. I think there is an answer. I think you have to, like, respect the artist's wishes in this case. And I think it's worth mentioning that so many more people are doing this now. Across dance music, it's a given in many places. And I think it will become more and more of a thing. So speaking on this, the band Muna stopped by the studio a few weeks ago, and we asked them about phones at gigs and what they thought. So here's what they had to say.
People are too afraid to dance freely because of the presence of other phones in the room and the potential for embarrassing footage of them to be posted online. I feel that. I think maybe there should be clubs where you can't have a phone if you're on the dance floor. You get your phone confiscated briefly so that everyone, or actually, you just get your phone. Yeah, just dance with freedom. Maybe we bring that back and we can keep the phones, and everyone just is more respectful. I don't know.
Or alternatively, club where you get your phone confiscated and you never get it, and you don't get it back.
You never get it back. Yeah.
And your life,
I'd
is
like
better
that
because of it.
It's just no phones.
And it's just no phones. And
Not
it's
looking
people
at the
just jumping
DJ.
around. And it's just like, it's so rare when you see something like that, isn't it? Like people going for it. Yeah.
Good times.
Yeah.
Good times. Well, I saw that there is talk to, well, not talk, they're saying it's going to happen, that they're going to ban social media for under 16s.
This is huge in our house.
I saw Keir Starmer talking about it on the news, and he was saying like it's going to happen from spring next year. I thought, I'd just turn it off. Just now, go. I feel like, won't someone figure out a way around it by spring next year?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Bit of a lead up.
There'll be a way around it anyway.
I know. And I feel like just turn it off now. And also, I'd like to raise it to under 45 so that I don't have to have it.
I saw that in a lot of
I'm so distracted.
I know, it's crazy.
Mine's terrible.
It's terrible. I think there's a lot of people saying like, well, actually the root cause of this is the tech companies, so they should be the ones regulated. You should be going after them and making sure that they're providing safer platforms for kids. But at the end of the day, like, all I can speak for is as a parent, and it gives you conviction as a parent to be like, no, it's the fucking law. You can't go on TikTok because Keir Starmer says. So sorry, mate.
Yeah.
But now my kid, who's 13, who is on TikTok and has been for 6 months and has been doing it against our wishes. Secret. He doesn't have a smartphone, but he does have an old iPad. And every time he went on his iPad, he downloaded it and then went on it and then deleted the app every time. He'd been doing it for 6 months. And we were like, okay, I guess you can stay on it because it's going to happen regardless. But his thing is now, well, if I can't use TikTok, can I get a smartphone? Because how am I going to communicate with my friends? So I'm going to have to get a smartphone and get WhatsApp.
So that he can use WhatsApp.
So he can talk to his friends.
Right.
I'm like,
don't you see them at school every day?
Yes, it's not enough apparently.
He needs a Sunday like me.
Yeah, he does need a Sunday like you. But like a lot of people are like, they'll just find another way around, whatever. I think there's pluses and minuses to it. But at the end of the day, it feels like this generation of parents are going through this like unprecedented issue where you don't know how to fucking control it with screen time. And we're as bad, as you say, the adults are as bad as the kids.
My mum's terrible for it.
Oh my God. My dad has had to quit Instagram because he was just like...
Yeah, the scrolling.
Yeah. His algorithm was bees because he's a beekeeper.
Right.
He's getting all the beekeeping content.
Wow. Yeah.
But like, yeah, it's just all consuming and it sucks you in.
Yeah, it's bad. And mine is like, if I now would be like, I just need to email someone back, just remembered, I'll pick up my phone and then just be on TikTok for 10 minutes. I'm like, oh my God, I was emailing someone.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
Oh, it's terrible.
Yeah. It's like a little monster. It's like a little monster pulling your attention away, being look at me.
Yeah.
Horrible.
And I keep thinking, maybe I'll be creative on there. And then I'm like, nah.
Yeah.
Just look at these potato recipes.
No wonder you're sick of celebrities in gowns.
I know. I've
Isn't
seen
it?
them all.
Yeah, and we were talking about Rihanna because she did a big photo shoot with, what's the name of the magazine?
EE72.
Is it a magazine? I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's like a platform and I believe, and a magazine. But it's not monthly. I think it's twice a year.
Right. And it's Edward Enningful, who
right?
used to be the editor of Vogue.
Yeah.
It's now his thing.
Yeah.
And so she did this huge, amazing, very creative, beautiful photo shoot.
Mm-hmm.
And normally me and you would be into that. But both of us were a bit like,
I've just seen everything on the internet.
as my
unfortunately.
child would say, it's mid.
Well, it wasn't mid. Fantastic shoot.
Yeah, but
Fantastic
just
styling.
Rihanna doing a photo
I
shoot
just
is
seen,
mid.
Yeah, I just thought I've just
Release
seen
the fucking
everything.
song already.
Yeah, come on.
Just spend all the energy
Come
you would
on.
do on a photo shoot and just put a song out.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. We've seen the shoots.
Seen the shoots.
Yeah, seen the shoots.
But we still
yeah.
love Rihanna always.
No, we love. But yeah,
we
I
haven't
would have
talked
liked a
about
song.
Madonna recently.
Oh yeah,
Because she did the big
She did the
video,
video.
thing with Matey Bob.
Matey Bob.
What's his name?
Who's Matey Bob?
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah.
Well, it's the whole cameos. Richard E. Grant,
Right.
Benedict Cumberbatch, Kate Moss, Honey Dijon, Shy Girl, Arca.
Oh, wow.
They're all in there.
Wow.
Archie Madekwe.
Right.
Am I missing anyone? Probably. Some Chelsea footballers.
What did you think when you watched it?
I actually watched it in the.
Did you watch the full?
I watched the full film in the McDonald's of Barcelona Airport.
Great.
Smoking area.
Okay. This is big hardcore
and
journalism happening here.
I watched it there. I thought it was good. I wasn't like bowled over. I wasn't like, wow, this is good. I remember always watching Madonna things and thinking I'd not really seen anything like it. Like, there was points in my life where stuff would come out like Ray of Light or Don't Tell Me or music. And I was like, oh my God, like, how'd she come up with this? Whereas this was like, yeah.
It didn't feel new.
It didn't feel new to me. I thought it was done well though. I thought it was good and it looked interesting. No, I don't think it looked interesting. I think it looked expensive. I thought it looked well made.
Yeah. My thing is just like the kind of like the sexualizedness of it all. And
We want more.
no, my thing is just like, it's just a bit boring.
Well,
It's
I
not
think
a bit boring. I'd much rather see you in like a sick fucking like tailored like suit.
right.
Do you know what I mean? I don't want to see.
She's done that though.
I want to see. Yeah, but I just want to see you, or I just want to see you.
She's kind of done so
I just want
many
to see her
looks.
be more her.
Yeah.
I don't know who she is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now in her life, and that's what music's supposed to help you learn.
Yeah.
Right. It's supposed to be an insight into a person. I don't get that. I don't get any sense of insight.
Yeah.
There's still just like a kind of impenetrable wall where it's all glossy and like sexy and
Yeah.
maybe I
Yeah.
need to listen to the lyrics. That's where I'm going wrong.
Yeah. Did you see the lasers?
Coming out of her. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that was like a modern take on like the conical bra of now.
Right.
Because remember everyone was like shocked, like, oh my God, she's wearing a bra. Now it's like, oh my God, there's lasers coming out of her asshole.
Yeah.
So
I didn't find it shocking though.
no, me neither. No. And I also
Maybe
felt like I've
maybe
seen
that's
that.
a conversation.
Yeah.
How hard is it to genuinely shock in
Yeah.
2026? How do you do it? Maybe you have to wear a fucking mask and pretend to be a horse. Sorry, be a horse.
Yeah, be a horse. Not... She is a horse. She galloped out of it.
Yeah.
But I saw the video and I loved seeing Arca in there. And Shy Girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. We need to get the goss. And love the Chelsea players.
Yeah, so random.
Yeah. Was a Chelsea fan?
Well, that makes sense then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
What else did I think of it? Well, apparently she's trying to do shows. Not trying to do shows. I'm sure she can do a show. I mean, trying to book Wembley to do shows, like
Right.
to do a big Wembley stadium tour.
Wow.
That's like a rumor I read on the internet.
Okay.
Over the past few days.
Yeah.
But the album's soon. A couple
It
of
must
weeks
be
out.
really soon, right?
Yeah.
End of June.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, July
Sorry.
the 3rd.
Okay.
So yeah, soon.
Great. I look forward to listening. Grimmy does too, a little bit.
No, I
less than me.
I do.
Hey, babe, we have a listener message.
Okay.
We've talked for a long time. We need to shut up.
Do we? Is
Let
that
someone
it?
else talk.
Okay.
So let's hear from this listener.
Hello, Annie and Nick. Hey, Annie and Nick, it's Jeff Goldblum. And, I'm sitting here. I'm in London right now. And we just released our last album called Night Blooms. It came out June 5th. So take a listen to that if you haven't already.
Thanks,
but
Jeff.
on that album, there's some so-called late night sessions that are very kind of small, like we're playing it in an intimate jazz club. And we've played some of those places, like the Troubadour in L.A. I don't know if you've been, but
I have,
we had a great
Jeff.
time there. We
played
did a
it,
couple
Jeff.
sold-out shows
Oh.
there. But hey, I have a question for you. If you could hear anybody in that kind of small, intimate place, who would you like to see in a late night session show? Tell me what you think.
Oh, that's a good
What
question.
a beautiful voice and what a lovely interval.
Thank you, Jeff.
Thank you, Jeff.
I'd like a question from Jeff every week.
Yes. It's hard
Jeff
to put
looks-
that voice next to
Who?
the films with the dinosaurs.
films?
Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park.
Yeah. Isn't it? Like,
Well, I fancy Jeff heavily then.
yeah, me too.
And
Gorgeous.
More so now.
Yeah.
Not to
He's aged very well.
so well.
Yeah.
He dresses very well as
Yeah.
well.
Okay. So who would you like to see in a small, intimate venue
Jeff Goldblum.
like the Troubadour? Yeah, I mean, I would love to
Um,
see Jeff. Oh, I need to listen to that album.
Yeah.
Great name, Night Blooms.
Yeah. Did you get it?
No.
Jeff Goldblum.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I thought it was Jeff Goldblum.
Jeff Goldblum.
Okay.
Bloom.
Is
it
it
Bloom?
Night Blooms or Night
Is it
Blooms?
Bloom? Is it Bloom or Bloom? Jeff
Oh,
Goldblum.
babe, I don't know.
Jeff Goldblum.
I don't know.
It's spelled Blum, but pronounced Bloom, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you,
So it is
Grania.
a pun on the name.
Yeah.
Right.
Night Blooms.
Yeah. There's an Irish DJ called Ricochet.
Uh-huh.
And I said to someone, oh, I love that his name's Ricochet. It's like Ricochet. And
Yeah.
someone was like, I never realised. like,
come
grown up
on.
in Ireland their whole life. Like, no,
They were like,
Ricochet.
oh, Ricochet.
Yeah, yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Who would I like to see in a small late night?
I'd say Troubadour's maybe like 500 cap max. Maybe less, actually. Maybe 300.
I've been to a gig there.
Yeah.
Can't remember who it was. Because there's a balcony, isn't there? Little balcony.
Yeah, who would I like to see there?
Small little venue. Stevie Wonder, your mate.
Yeah, that'd be
I think I'd like to see Stevie in a small spot.
That would be amazing. Bob Dylan,
Joni Mitchell.
Van Morrison.
Not far for her to travel. She's probably around there, isn't
Yeah,
she?
Joni Mitchell.
Yeah.
Joni Mitchell.
Loves LA.
Let's settle on Joni Mitchell.
Joni.
That would be incredible.
Joni. If Jeff Goldblum could sort that out for us.
CMAT posted this photo of Joni Mitchell and David Hockney
Mm-hmm.
after he died, which was just so beautiful, so cute. They're both in the most colourful, gorgeous outfits and they're holding hands at one of his
No.
exhibitions. I just couldn't deal with it, actually.
No.
Yeah.
I always think about how Joni Mitchell was at the Grammys this year and watched Cat's Eye perform. She's been through a lot, hasn't she?
Do you know who would be a great guest on this podcast?
Who?
Joni Mitchell, obviously.
Yeah.
Brandy Carlisle.
Oh, yeah.
She'd be a fab because she's
Yeah.
obviously collaborated with loads with Joni. She would be a great guest. She'd have stories for days.
get her on.
Sidetracked. Sorry.
Let's get her on. Well, thank you, Jeff. If you are a huge movie star heartthrob and you want to send us a message, you can do, of course. You can message us on our number, which I cannot remember if you put a gun to my head.
079700 82700.
There we go. Or you can email us, sidetracked@bbc.co.uk, or we have an Instagram community channel, so you can talk to us on that. It's like a WhatsApp group.
I love it there.
Yeah, I keep forgetting about it. I need to get back on there. I need to get back on there.
Oh, apparently Jeff wanted to send one more message through, babe.
Oh,
Let's hear it.
go on, Jeff.
Hello. Hey, I hope I'm not pestering you, but this is Jeff Goldblum. I was listening to you on the air talking about birds singing, bird song. And sorry, Nick, I wanted to weigh in and agree with Annie in this case. Yes, I love birds singing. I'd say that's music, maybe the epitome of music, in fact. That's me.
Yes, Jeff!
Love Jeff.
Oh my God, his voice is so iconic.
I know, it really is, isn't it?
Yeah.
I really see him when he talks.
We need to sample Jeff Goldblum doing birdsong and use it for something.
I gotta get out of it.
Feed it into AI. See what comes out.
He's 73. Wow.
Still sexy. Okay, that's it from us. We're looking at the cameras now because we're filmed every week.
Sorry, I was Googling Jeff Goldblum. Thanks for listening. Thanks if you've been watching. And we'll see you next week for more.
Bye.